Hello guys, Vin here. So, bringing you the Lumintop SD26vn. This light is a really nice box. Feels like an iPhone box. Okay. Bringing you a 26650 light that is very compact. Something that I've been wanting for a really long time. It even has a built-in micro USB port. Usually light with built-in micro USB port are longer because they put it in the tail and extends the light, okay? And there's one issue. I got the light, I was really happy that it has a built-in micro USB port, which means I really want to keep the factory user interface, okay? I don't want to put driver X2 in here. I didn't really like this factory user interface. So, I'm kind of debating if I whether to sell this light with a version of the factory user interface or not. But I don't know. I just don't like it enough. So I put in driver X2. All right, I like driver X2 and I like it a lot. Too bad if I put it in, this micro USB port here will no longer work. So I'm going to glue it shut, and that's a very sad thing. Okay. Anyhow, I know most of my customers don't use it, so it's not that bad of a news for them. It's a very good looking light. Very good looking light, okay? The Manker has way too many prints. This one is just a hot logo and Lumintop SD26 right on top of the button. It's a very good looking light. It's a very small compact light, and we'll see how small and compact it is versus the R50VN Pro here, which is, the Pro version is actually shorter than the regular version, okay? I'll show you guys in a bit, but let me just take a little moment to admire how small and perfectly sized this SD26 light is. Perfect, okay? Very good physical design from Lumintop. Very, very nice. Whew, really nice, okay? So, they'll be a little nicer if they gave us a stainless stripe bezel here. It's already nicely scalloped, but it's not. Mostly probably for price cutting, okay? Budget cutting, cost cutting. And when it's upside down, you see light leaks, okay? Did I even bring a battery to show you guys? Oh, I didn't bring a battery to show you guys. The main reason is because it has driver X2. Again, you already know what the user interface is like, or you can learn on my website. So that's why I didn't bring a battery down. It has scalloped rear tail cap here, which I thought was a little unnecessary. It has a nice logo on the back, but the scallop here was weird. I think they put it there so that they could put a little hole here for a lanyard hole. But in my opinion, maybe put the lanyard hole like as a indent on this, as a protruding on the side here or something. But they could have cut this light even shorter. It's already really, really small in this class. It's possibly one of the smallest quality 26650 light. But if they lose this bezel scallop in the back, it makes it even shorter. Okay, the scallops in the front is appreciated. It has a relatively shallow, smooth reflector, which pays dividends for the spill beam width, which I really like. Okay, I really like lights with really large spill beam width. Gives you great peripheral vision. And some might disagree, but with my personal opinion, the width of the reflector contributes more to throw than the depth of the reflector. I don't remember the mathematical equations anymore, but I've seen it somewhere, and the depth definitely contributes more, of the width of the reflector contributes more to the throw than the depth, okay? The greater the depth, you just have a smaller hotspot, narrow width, and unless it's totally necessary to be kings of throw, I don't really like it. Every time I see a very shallow but wide, smooth reflector, my eyes are like, I know that's going to be a good beam. It's going to throw relatively well, and it's going to have a huge hotspot, and that's exactly what this light is. Very, very big filled, evenly filled, but well-defined hotspot. So the beam on this light is perfect, okay? I cannot say that about all smooth reflector light, and this light is exceptional. I've been admiring the size of the light that I forgot to show you guys with everything in the box. But it's a very nice box, very presentable, great as a gift box, okay? I was going to say, why didn't they give us a freaking holster? And hey, there it comes with our holster. A very nice one of that, okay? Very nicely. See, this is odd. They cut corners here and there, but it seems like the packaging is really nice, and the holster here is really nice. Again, another nice fluffy lanyard. I like it in orange, a little different. Very nice holster. Let's see how it fits. It fits perfect. Okay. And it's a very plain and simple, slide your belt through. You cannot Velcro anything, but it's a good holster. I am so glad they gave us this because I have modded the light, but I didn't even look to see what's inside this box. And it comes with a micro USB port cable, which you're not going to need. At least not with my Dravian X2 version. And, what's in here? A spare, another thing you won't need, a spare rubber boot for the USB port. You won't need that. Spare O-rings, those comes in handy. Alright, box aside. So, it's a good light, good user interface, very good throw, perfect beam. The anodization is a step above Mancur, but not quite Phoenix yet. So, but Lumintop is pretty good. All right, this is definitely way above budget light quality. Just not there with the mainstream yet. Just a tiny bit behind, and I think it's mostly because of perception, personal perceptions of the brand. My personal perception. But physically, I cannot tell. Like, I had the longest time accepting that Ace Beam has premium quality now. But now I just have to accept because I cannot find any flaw. And Lumintop, although I cannot find any flaw yet, I still perceive it as a one step behind a premium brand. Okay? Can't point a finger to it. This light, I would need to show you side by side. In order to talk performance, I need to show you side by side in size with the R50. And we can talk more because this will be the most direct competitor. This is currently my hottest selling, I lied. The Mancur U21vn is my hottest selling 26650 light, not the R50vn. Okay, this one's the second hottest seller. Oh no, I don't think I have it here. Oh, I don't want to start the video over. Okay, give me a second. Every time I make these videos, I restart them like a ton of times. Like literally, every time I make them, I start them like at least 10 to 30 times. So I don't want to restart the video. It's really hard for me. As you can tell, I'm not great at this, okay? I'm doing this for you guys. I wish I was better at doing this so I can restart the video and carry on, but I can't. So, alright. 3 of my most best-selling 26650 light. Mancur U21vn, obviously a thrower. Just huge smooth reflector, much bigger. So, I'm just showing you guys for comparison's sake that they're all 26650 light, and that's the difference in size. Currently the best-selling one due to throw. But size-wise, it's not comparable. So let's just throw it out. The R50vn has the XHP50 shaved dome, right? And that light is a tiny bit longer than this Pro version. The reason the Pro version is shorter is because of the very cool magnetic charging cable here that snaps in the back. That is cool. All right. Unfortunately, you can only use this magnetic charging cable with the factory battery. It's a proprietary battery, but at least it works. Okay. So that's pretty cool. The original tail cap of the R50 has the flipped open micro USB port. Some people like it more because they feel like they can plug all types of different micro USB port into the light and they don't really have to have this cable. But I personally like this because how often do you charge the light? And the cable is there and it makes the light more compact. So this is the most compact versions of the R50 family. I like it so much with this magnetic system that I've decided that the normal version is the R50 with the XHP50 version is $135, but for $155 I will use the R50VN Pro version and mod it with the XHP50 instead of the factory XHP70. Okay, so you get the throw with the smaller, with the shorter overall body and the magnetic charging system. You just pay a little more for it, $20 more to be exact. So back to the comparison sizes of this two. Now, all of a sudden, the SD26 is smaller. The head diameter is smaller, okay? Overall length is smaller. Build quality, yeah, Lumintop can't touch OLED yet. This one has a really nice blue stainless steel bezel, and the anodization is definitely better. It just feels better in the hand. Build quality is definitely better on the OLED versus the Lumintop SD26vn here. This one feels relatively light too. Well, this one has a battery in it right now, so that's not a fair comparison, but let's take it out real quick. Yeah, it's still the SD26 obviously smaller, so it's a little lighter. But you can see here that the size is very attractive now. That is relatively compact for this battery size. And the throw, we have to talk about performance for that. So Lumintop SD26vn puts out 1400 lumen, okay? However, the most direct comparison version of this light is the R50VN with the XHP50 shave dome, and that one put out 45K lux. So about half the lux. 80K lux, 45K lux. So you have a smaller light with twice the throw. Oh, I forgot to mention what LED. The only LED that's going to be available in the SD26vn will be the XPL PDT. Okay, I already tried XPG2. It's not impressive at all in this light. Okay, not in terms of lumen and throw. So XPL PDT will be the recommended LED. I'll have dome on LED if you want more flood, but I don't see why you would. This light is impressive because it's compact and it still throws, and that's what makes it, that's the selling point. Okay, so it throws about twice the lux as the R50VN, which the R50VN is not bad. 45K lux is not bad at all, but this thing throws 80K lux, and that makes it 80K lux. That's almost a dedicated thrower kind of a deal. 1400 lumen, 2600 lumen, 2650 lumen. So for the sake of math, about twice the output, less than half the lux. Okay, that's okay. 1400 lumen is no slouch. Okay, and 80K lux is so much that just back in the days, it would outthrow the large OLED SR90, SR91. And it throws about the same as an SR90 back in the days. The big huge light only throws about 100K lux. This thing throw 80K lux. So something this tiny throw that much, puts out 1400 lumen with a big battery, 5200, 5500 milliamp hour now, I think, with the newer high capacity cell. So that is a very impressive light with Driver Unix 2. It just makes it a very, very nice light. I like it a lot because it's portable and it's kind of a complete package. Do I like it more than the R50VN? Well, $120, $135. So you pay $15 more, but you get better build quality with the R50VN. Totally worth that extra $15. You have twice the output. So they're not really comparable. If you want to flutter, I know the R50VN is the throw version and R50VNP is the flood version. But if you just compare this to, this is now all of a sudden the flood version. So if you want the floody version, then yeah. If you want the throw version, I'm biased to throw, so I kind of like the SD26 more. And I'm biased to Jarvian X2, so I like the SD26vn more. But you know what? You can't really go wrong with either of these. They're both good. Man, I'm sorry. This one is also going to be one of those light with the R recommended on it. And I'm going to be recommending this light a lot for new customers just because it's kind of a complete package that does it all. So really decently high output and very excellent throw and ultra compact size. So I cannot pick a winner between these two, so they're not really identical. But this is a very good light. Few minor things I would make changes, but other than that, there's nothing that I don't like. It's a very good looking light, very nice to hold. And Jarvian X2, that's mainstream now. XPL PDT is a good LED. Perfect. I know, I hate videos where I can't talk shit. I actually like lights that I can actually say bad things about it, because then I don't feel like I'm praising my own mods. But no, I'm sorry, this one is one of those good ones that I can't say much. Okay? We'll find something to talk shit about in a bit, alright? But this one's good, so that's that. Okay, I gotta keep it real. Thank you.